I have class very soon. It's 8:45. I have class at like 9:55, I think, is when it actually technically starts. So I need to leave sometime in the next like 15 to 20 minutes to make it there on time. I'm just throwing on some makeup. Outfit is already picked out. Today we are doing Belle from Beauty and the Beast. We're going to be doing her blue dress, and this is going to be kind of a weird week. It's not finals week. I still have this week and then 3 more weeks after this until I finish the semester, but I have so much work due in the next couple of weeks for my final projects that it almost feels like it's finals week. It is crunch time right now, and I don't know what compelled me to film a YouTube video during crunch time that isn't like just having a massive breakdown because it's finals, but here we are nonetheless. I wanted to be able to film my little Disney video before the semester ended. This is also like the only week where the weather is good enough to be able to film a video where I'm wearing heavier layered clothing. So we're doing it this week and we're just gonna cope with it. So today I have my class called Fashion Curation. This is the class where we learn how to develop exhibits, design exhibits for fashion. So we are currently working on our final project, which is a bit of a doozy. We have to have 30 objects, we have to have wall text, we have to have labels, we have to have our design elements, we have to write an exhibit synopsis, we have to write an exhibit justification, we also have to do catalog chapters. In total, it's about 7,500 words of writing that we have to do for this project, not to mention all the other projects that I'm currently working on for all of my other classes. This is my first truly intense finals season. When I was in community college, I didn't feel like it was all that difficult to get things done, and when I was at Berkeley, we always had dead week. So that is the week after classes officially end, but before finals are due. So we had a week where we didn't have school to work on them, and we don't have that here at Parsons. It is just work straight through the semester and turn in your finals. I'm currently at the point of freaking out about finals that I'm in the done is better than not done in terms of quality of writing. All right, I'm gonna finish my makeup and I will be back when it's time to get dressed. Time to get dressed. I'm going to go with this white button down. She gives off kind of piratey vibes. She has like the big poofy sleeves. I also don't have an apron, but I'm wearing this to school and I feel like wearing an apron would make it a little bit odd. So we're gonna do without that. And then I have this beautiful blue dress that I got from Hearts and Found on Etsy. She has the same exact silhouette as Belle's dress, and I love the little springtime pattern. Since we are technically in spring, even though the weather isn't suggesting that, I'm going to hop into this. And lastly, she has a ribbon or like a bow in her hair. I don't have one of those. I feel like all I'm doing is making up justifications for the reasons why I'm not doing justice to Belle's outfit. But I do have this tie that belongs to another dress that goes well enough that I figured I could put it in my hair. Like that? Does that work? I can't tell, I can't see it. There's the fit. We'll do like the full reveal at the library if I end up getting there. But I need to leave for class because I'm gonna be late and I have to present today, so we're leaving. See you guys later. I'm officially late for class. Love it. Alright, I am done with class. I'm in the library, so I'm speaking a little quietly. I have a lot of work to get done. I just wanted to grab some clips in a library in my little Belle outfit before I headed out because I'm going to the New York Public Library to hopefully also film some clips there, but I don't know if they'll let me. So I figure do this, get some lunch, head to the library. camera in the Rose reading room, so I got what clips I could. Then I also realized I was letting myself get distracted by making content, so I put my phone away and I was very studious. I got so much writing done, much more than I thought I would, and I'm actually feeling really good about where this final is heading now, because I was freaking out about finals earlier this week. But James is waiting for me outside, so I'm gonna go head out to see him. We're gonna go home and keep working because I have so much work to do for my finals. So let's go. The sun came out. It's been gray and foggy all day. I'm so excited. Let me show you. He looks familiar. I have to look at the stairs or else I'll fall. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. Today this is actually coffee. I still have my cup from yesterday over here. This was just water because I wanted to fake the look of coffee. It's Tuesday. Planning on skipping class today, but according to my calendar, we're supposed to start doing our final presentations next week. If that is the case, I need to go to class today to find out what the heck is happening. My goal for today is to try and film a video this morning. Try to film the video about deadly fashion, or one of the ways in which fashion has been deadly. I'm thinking about turning this into like a little series on my channel, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We're not getting ahead of ourselves. We're just gonna do this one video, see how it goes. So before I get to the Disney part of things, I need to address that. But for the Disney side of things, we are going to be doing a drum roll please, Milo Thatch from Atlantis, which is just a chef's kiss masterpiece of a Disney movie. Milo Thatch is I am Milo Thatch, at least in my brain. So I have a little outfit picked out for him. I can't wait to post this outfit on my Instagram because what I've been doing is taking a picture of my outfit and putting a question box being like, this is for a video, what video do you think it is? And people are getting so freaking close that I think doing the Milo Thatch outfit is gonna throw people off. So I'm really excited to see how that goes. I am super proud of how much work I got done yesterday. I met with my group for curating fashion after class, and I feel much more relieved about the direction that project is going in, and I have taken a lot of work off of my shoulders and handed it off to my teammates. Now I feel like I actually have space to address everything else. I got nearly 700 words written for my paper on secondhand fashion, which was my goal for the week, and it was only Monday. So we are back on track with finals and feeling a lot better, but today is going to be a busy one nonetheless. So, got the coffee, I'm going to let my bangs dry and do my makeup, film the video, take it from there. Happy Tuesday! As I'm setting up for this video, I realized that I can totally wear the new jacket that I got at the Manhattan Vintage Trade Show. I didn't think I was gonna get to wear her this week, so I'm very excited. I know I'm definitely gonna sweat through everything that I'm wearing as I'm filming this video, so I apologize to her. She needs a name. Hattie, we named her Hattie, short for Henrietta. What was I saying? Oh, she still has the tag on. It's the first piece of vintage I've bought in a long time. It's also the first piece of vintage I've bought in New York. And she's beautiful. Okay, I gotta set up. We'll be filming here. My jacket's definitely gonna be blending in with my, what's that thing called? Couch. Oh my god. I'm really doing a good job today. And I need to set you up on the tripod. Alright, the fashion history video has been filmed. I am super proud of myself for getting through it with little to no hiccups. I think the delivery went really well, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's almost noon and I still haven't put on my Disney outfit for the day. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, we can finally get dressed. It is 1:05 and I have class starting at 1:55, so I'm definitely gonna be late. Thus is life. I'm having one of those days where everything is like very high energy and I'm getting a lot of stuff done, but I'm also not managing my time very well, and I'm not like regulating my energy very well, which I know ultimately results in like having some kind of low, whether it's energy or mood, and kind of like crashing and burning. I haven't quite figured out what to do about it yet, but at least I recognize that it's happening now. But let's get dressed. He wears his Henley untucked, but he's also wearing a belt in this picture of him with the tank top. So we're gonna combine the two outfits, and I'm going to wear a belt with this. We're going for inspired by Disney characters. Et voila, I'm going to leave my bangs down, but I'm gonna pull my hair up into a clip because he has that kind of like undercut look almost. Fun fact, when I was younger, from the ages of like 19 to 21, I had an undercut on the right side. So like this whole right side of my head was shaved. There we go. She looks a little worse for the wear right now because I shoved her in my closet a while ago and I completely forgot that I left her there. But I need to pack my bag, throw on the coat, and we're ready to go. I opted for just some slip-on boots. Let's pack my bag. All right, going to school. Alright, we've made it into the city. My bangs are having a hell of a time today. They are not cooperating. I am going to be late for class, but only by a few minutes. But of course we have to say hello to my favorite cemetery. Hello, cemetery. Goodbye, cemetery. Currently, headphones, is Flaming Red Hair from the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. That song is a banger. That is what I'm rocking out to. Not that you guys wanted to know that, and I gotta go. This way. This way. Come on. Oh yeah, I totally have time to go and make a pot of coffee while Madison's getting ready, and I did not. So there's currently a pot of water boiling on the stove. Hello, good morning. It's Wednesday. I haven't checked in yet because I had meetings all morning which went until like 11:10 and now it's 11:20. Finally actually getting ready for the rest of my day. I shouldn't say getting ready for my day because this was a part of my day, but getting ready for like the Disney filming part of my day. We are in my bathroom because I wanted to show you guys the amount of effort I've been going to for this video. Today we're doing Jane from Tarzan. We're doing her like casual outfit, and I've been actually steaming all of my clothes before I get dressed so that I look nice and put together, and I wanted you guys to see it and appreciate the amount of effort I put into this video. I had grand plans for today to go to the zoo in Central Park, see if they had monkeys. I should probably actually look that up before I dedicate myself to doing it. To get footage of Jane with the monkeys, but I unfortunately don't have time today, so we're gonna see if I can't do that maybe next week, and I'll just splice the footage together and you guys will be none the wiser. Today is Wednesday, like I said. I have a class called Interpreting Fashion this afternoon. That is my methods class, so it's where we're going over the various methods we may choose to use in our thesis and like working on writing our project proposals for our thesis. I haven't really thought about my thesis in a while. I'm conflicted with what I want to do with it right now because I was originally doing all of this research concerning trad life and trad wives and their use of nostalgic fashion, and it's really depressing, and I don't think I want to do depressing work. anymore because it makes me feel icky. So I was talking to my professor about that, and she suggested trying to view vintage through vintage as a world, not vintage as just this one tiny itty bitty piece of the trad life thing. So I've been thinking about that lately, and I don't really know where I'm taking it. I did go to the Manhattan Vintage show, which in that space I really got started thinking about vintage in space and like the connection between vintage and kind of like cosplay, because it felt very much like a convention, which if you guys don't know, I was not originally a cosplayer, but I spent a lot of time cosplaying back in the day. I had content, and my YouTube channel was all about cosplay and all this kind of stuff. And I do personally think that there's a connection between cosplay, historical costuming, and vintage. They're all very like bound up together, especially when you take into consideration things like disneybounding. It's like a type of cosplay, but it's also like vintage inspired, and a lot of people, like say Rachel Maxey for example, will do like a But Make It Vintage where they're dressing as a character but then turning it into something that looks like it could be from a particular era. So essentially I just have a lot of conflicting thoughts about what I'm doing with my research. I feel a little bit lost with research right now, which is a part of the process for sure, but it's definitely unsettling when I've been so confident in my topic for the last 2 semesters, and then to finally get at the end of this semester and be like, actually, I'm not entirely sure anymore. But it's a part of the process. I should definitely be like writing all this in a journal so I can go back and see what kind of themes I've enjoyed. I do have a thing on my Notion called, like a page called Things I'm Working On, and I keep my ideas and notes on the things that I have found interesting through the last year on there so I can reference it when I'm thinking about research topics and thesis and potential jobs in the future. Like what scholars do I identify with and what lectures have I really enjoyed, especially the guest lectures. So that's kind of one way that I'm trying to navigate this space. We are finally at the getting dressed part of the day. So I have this yellow blouse that I found at a thrift store. I thought it was the perfect shade and shape for Jane's outfit. And then this green skirt that I already own by UC Design Sweden. I'm probably going to need to wear a coat, but that is the outfit I'm also going to wear. She's wearing like stockings with black shoes and spats, which are cloth coverings that go over the top of your shoe to protect them from getting dirty and to keep stuff from getting inside of your shoe. I don't own spats. Spats went out of fashion a long time ago, so instead I'm going to kind of emulate the look and wear a pair of saddle shoes that I have. Last time that I did this video, I talked about what it was like to wear that outfit at the end of every day, mostly because I was trying to dress like an actual real life person, so I was having conversations about like embodiment and what it was like to wear certain items and how it changed the way that I thought and felt and moved my body, how that relates to Princess Diana and her status as like, I guess, elite or royal, to try and connect this to my graduate studies in some kind of way. I haven't done that with this video yet, mostly because I'm not entirely sure what I would say about it, aside from I've really enjoyed what I've been wearing. It's been a lot of fun, it's been very playful, and it's also made me feel a little bit more connected to my cosplay roots. So it's almost like doing a casual cosplay but in everyday life, and it's been a lot of fun. I think I don't always dress with like the most intention, so dressing with this like inspiration has been really enjoyable, and like I said, brought like a level of playfulness. It's been really joyful, and it's also made me go out of my way to explore parts of the city that I wouldn't typically go to on a normal day to get like footage for the outfit. So I think it's also been like really great for like mental health reasons. Although I have been like going out of my way to film a little bit more than I've been doing my homework this week, but what can you do? Is she wearing a belt? She is wearing a belt, and her sleeves are also rolled up. We are going to go with this braided leather belt with a gold buckle. Ta-da! Let me show you the shoes, and then I should pack up and head to class, get a little bit of reading, a little bit of writing done. These are the shoes I will be wearing. Cool. Let's go to class. To the library to see if I can check out a book when in all actuality I have like 10 overdue books that they're probably charging me money for. But I just posted a little video about like the books that I read as part of my degree. Someone commented on it about a book that I've been meaning to pick up, and so I figured since I'm a little bit early I'll pick it up. I definitely don't have time to read it in the slightest, but maybe I'll just give it like a little flip through. So let's head to the library. So you may have noticed that there wasn't an outfit reveal for my last outfit for Jane, and that's because I just really struggled this semester, and I'm sure you've heard me say this in a couple of my previous videos, and you'll probably continue to hear me say it as I get through the footage from last semester, but life has just been so incredibly difficult that I didn't have the time or the energy or the motivation or the will to finish the outfits for this video, if I'm being completely honest. Things with finances and mental health and personal relationships and just basically anything that can go wrong in one's personal life has gone wrong, aside from a few things, knock on wood. So that is the end of this video, and I really appreciate you guys sticking through it despite its chaotic nature, despite its like unorganized, kind of all over the place feeling, at least as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, thank you for watching. It means a lot to me. I also just recently hit 3,000 subscribers, which is absolutely incredible since I haven't posted in a long time, so consider this my thank you video, and I hope you are all having a lovely time, and can't wait to bring you more videos as I am on my way to burnout recovery and feeling better. So, all right, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!